Hey everybody, welcome back to Overzealous and Undermotivated. I'm your host Corey. It's Casey, as you all know, if you've kept up this long. Not much has changed as far as the political landscape. So I mean, there's really not much to mention. Like, yes,
Trump, I don't know about that.
Trump did bring he did bring peace and all that.
There's a little bit of peace in the Middle East, maybe.
It's like, oh, that's no big deal, is it?
Well, it'll last.
You think?
It'll last for a couple days till Hamas decides they want to fire some more rockets.
Well, but you know what? We still got the good press over it, and Trump was passed over for the.
I love it though. Even now. Have you not seen the outrage over it?
What?
There's still outrage. Like, he got them to stop. And so Gazans are flooding back into Gaza and everything. And it's the funniest shit ever is now they're like, what do they have to go home to?
I'm extremely confused.
It's like, what?
Didn't you want it back?
Like, you want them to stop killing each other. They stop killing each other. But they're like, their homes are destroyed. What is there to go back to? It's like,
you just can't please some people.
But it's like, so you just want them to keep killing each other? Think of how much, how many more parking spots you got then.
Yeah, I mean, hell, real estate's got to be super cheap right now.
I know, but that's the funniest part is just because Trump did it, they're like, they don't have nothing to go home to, and like
that's it. I mean,
what's the alternative?
These fucking idiots. They're so stupid, and it's all this is based on the nonsense that the media is just doling out and these fucking idiots who believe it.
Well, of course.
It's like, okay, not in regards to this, but in regards to the ICE situation in our country right now. I had a guy who I wasn't his friend for a long time because he pissed me off, and then I relented and accepted his friendship.
It's shocking.
I know. Me hold a grudge. Who'd have fucking thunk it?
I'm gonna kill you, you fat piece of shit!
I accepted his friendship or his friend request on Facebook, so that basically means we're officially friends. And then this morning, I'll be goddamned if he didn't say, I was watching a video of an ICE raid, and they did something with a kid in a car, and if you support what ICE is doing, you're a piece of shit, so just unfriend me now. So just fuck it. Your friendship is not important to me at all anyway. It's not even important enough to argue with you about. So I just unfriended him. It's like, that was the end of the discussion for me.
God damn!
Just be done with it.
But it's like this fucking narrative that the media is throwing out about how all these ICE raids, all they're doing is basically they're dragging naked children out in the street and skinning them alive.
Well, have you seen the one where there's people going absolutely just nanners, where they had a kid that was standing out like on the street, and the made up story was that they were using this guy's child as bait to lure him out, but when in reality, they stopped him in the street while he was in a car, and he jumped out and ran and left his child there. And so ICE had to break the window to get the child out so the child didn't die.
You disgust me.
Those assholes.
But I guess that story wasn't sexy enough.
Well, that's it. These fucking, news outlets, they'll put this shit out there. They'll put a picture like that with just, like, not only will they not give you any context whatsoever about what's going on here, they'll just make shit up.
Yep.
And then you got fuckers like this dunce who believe it.
ICE is fucking disappearing people! 1,200 detainees at Alligator Alcatraz! Gone! Just gone! Thirds of the people they're fucking missing! No names! No records! Families are searching for their loved one!
Mm-hmm. Like, if you're a piece of shit, if you think ICE is a fucking law enforcement agency.
Yeah, they
are enforcing laws.
Yeah. That's all they're doing. They're doing their job.
They're not using Gestapo tactics. They're not a secret fucking police. By God, if they were a secret police, do you think they get this much fucking press?
Yeah, and beyond all that, it's sad, but you know what? You broke the fucking law. And, they're all upset over, well, they're separating families. Well, I'm sorry to tell you, but if I get pulled over for a DUI and my kid's in the car, the kid's not going into jail with me. Sorry.
That's what bothers me so much about these idiots. Oh yeah, you're separating. Okay, what if, say, the naked kid had belonged to a fucking murderer and serial rapist, and just for shits and giggles, say the Chicago Police Department caught him. Are they going to leave that kid in his custody while they take him to jail and process him? It's like, obviously, they're going to let him sit on his lap the whole time.
Well, I mean, that's the thing is they found that because of Biden's policies, they found that all of these coyotes and people smugglers were keeping kids with them because that gave them special designations when they were caught. And so they found that a lot of these kids they weren't with their parents. They were trafficked children. But I guess that doesn't matter.
That doesn't matter one bit because that's what Trump is cracking down on. And since everybody still believes Trump bad.
Orange man bad.
Orange man bad. Trump bad.
Yeah, but nothing beats Greta Thunberg.
How dare you?
Greta Thunberg, let's hear
How dare you?
How dare we?
How dare you?
I hate that little twat.
I know. I don't know how in the hell she is still relevant, which I don't really think she's relevant.
She's not. I wouldn't call her relevant.
But she's fighting for...
I think she's desperate to be relevant again.
Yes.
More than anything. With her little fucking page boy haircut. That right there,
He-Man.
Mr. He-Man, that's what she believes she is. She's a fucking superhero with a page boy haircut.
She is a crusader for justice.
I am going to liberate Gaza. It's like, are you?
Yeah, but her flotillas, and also the best part is...
And hold on, these are not organized by her, are they? She just jumped on.
No, the thing is and this is what I think is these little liberal organizations, they probably told her, like, hey, we'll give you some money if you'll just ride in this boat with us and scream a little bit and, whatever.
Like, hey, little brain dead child, would you like to go on a boat ride?
Yeah, because you can tell she's a little bit on the,
autistic side?
Yeah, she's on the spectrum somewhere.
I want to be in the Special Olympics.
But
how dare you?
How dare I?
How dare you?
No, I eat the pennies.
Like, I'm sorry, is she Greta Thunberg or Temple Grandin?
Let's just say that she has ruined a lot of family photos.
Like, just think here, how many times you get like, Mommy, look at my new haircut. Page boy.
Yay. We're so happy you look like Lord Farquaad. But anyway, no, her newest publicity stunts have been her illegally crossing an Israeli naval blockade.
Which she's done twice now.
I thought it was 3.
It might be. I know of 2 times.
Well, anyway, she got caught, and they had, in essence, they claimed that they were trying to smuggle aid into Gaza. And the problem with that...
3 bags of apples?
Well, yeah, and they found also that Israel was sending the equivalent of something like 12 to 15 truckloads in there per day. She's literally giving them nothing that they're not already getting 12 times over. But it's all just publicity. She's putting it on social media and whatever. And then
just like her fucking battle against climate change.
Yeah, like she saw that climate change wasn't getting her anywhere. So, hey, fuck.
It's like, I'm backed a crock of shit now. I must go fight the war in Gaza.
Yeah, I guess she's not too concerned about the climate now that, she's riding around in boats and, and
those damn smug Israelis polluting the air.
But I loved it too that this most recent time when she was arrested, no, she was not abducted. No, she was not kidnapped.
Well, that's your left wing, word for arrested is abducted.
Yeah, and because she's just
I was just sitting on the boat tanning.
She's a free range traveler.
Free range dumbass.
Yes, but no, she claims now. Somebody who was supposedly in her flotilla, they claim that she was dragged off the boat by her hair and stuffed into a bedbug-ridden Israeli jail cell where she was not fed and she was beaten and all this other stuff. And yet, they released footage of her. She sat on the same boat. All they were doing was waiting to deport her. She sat on the same boat she was in her flotilla. And they all gave her and all of her group free airline tickets back to Sweden.
Yeah, apparently a lot of Israelis are pissed off about that, though. It's like,
well, yeah,
there was a lot of fucking airline tickets, and
yeah,
they were not happy about having to pay for them.
Well, fuck, would you?
Oh, I wouldn't.
And
honestly, I think if I were the Israelis, I would let that fucking little Nimrod go.
Well,
Nothing
they did.
would make me happier than to see her in a fucking beheading video.
Well, they really should. They just push her into fucking Gaza and just be like, hey, tell her, all she got to do is go over and tell the Gazans, hey, her pronouns are they and them. And
yeah, she's a they, them. Dig the hair.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, the Hamas people are so good to women. That's why I'm defending them against the what's that word? Oh, genocide from the Israeli side.
Yeah, that's my favorite. They keep screaming that it's a genocide.
You keep using the word. I don't think it means what you think it means.
Because a genocide, if Israel wanted to commit genocide, they would have done it a long time ago. And there would not be any Gazans left.
And realistically, who started this fight? Oh, yeah, that's what it was. Yeah. So Israel, like, defending themselves. I understand there have been mistakes made on both sides, on all sides.
No, they have,
and the Israelis are not innocent in all this.
No,
but they didn't start the fucking fight.
Yeah, I mean, they came over in those paraglider fucking things October 7th and started murdering children at a music festival, and then they took hostages. Speaking of which, out of Miss Greta Thunberg,
How dare you?
my favorite is now, and she has been completely exposed for the piece of shit that she is. Her most recent post, where she she posted this thing is where borders, people are more important than borders and all this shit, and she posted this big, this whole diatribe, and then she posted pictures up underneath it that's supposed to, really depict the suffering of
this is the demonstration of the Israelis.
Yes, this is how awful the Israelis are. So she posts a picture of a man who is clearly very emaciated and starving. And she claims that this is a starving Palestinian. However, the problem comes from the fact that he was not, in fact, a Palestinian. He was an Israeli hostage.
Oops.
Now, a normal altruistic person who is genuinely trying to do the best they can with the information they have, a person like that, you would think, would get back on there and go, I'm so sorry, I didn't realize that was an Israeli. Could at least admit their own mistake. But no, not Miss Greta Thunberg.
How dare you?
All she did was delete the post, showed no accountability whatsoever, didn't apologize for it, and she did not do it until Israeli people on X started calling her out for it.
What I would love is like a video of hers like, well, they all look the same.
Yeah, Well, I'm sure that's what she means.
All brown people look the same to Greta Thunberg.
But
how dare you?
Let's
see some videos since we got that fixed.
This is her humiliating herself.
Because she was obviously fucking lying from the get-go.
Well, of course. That's all she does.
If you are watching this video, I have been abducted and taken against my will by Israeli forces.
All right, climate Greta Thunberg.
Oops. Sorry, Dave Rubin. I enjoy your show, but I didn't.
That was wonderful.
I was not trying to steal from you. I just wanted that little clip. I'm
we
sorry.
just wanted the little clip of her talking and just slinging the bullshit.
I enjoy your show, though.
Love it.
Keep at it. But
and I love it that climate cunt.
yeah, that kind of came out of left field there. But that's okay.
Completely accurate.
Well, 100%, because she is garbage.
Yes.
Like,
she is a trash human being.
And she has been from jump, because she claims that she was
phony fucking outrage.
She comes from two hard left liberal activists, and so now that's all she's doing is she's trying to fucking.
And they carted her out when she was a kid, and it's like, who is this stupid little fucking twerp that I keep seeing all over everything?
Well, see, that's my favorite. Is what? Have you heard of her new nickname?
What? Well, if it's not climate cunt, then no.
No, it's she has been now labeled as Doom Goblin, and I am here for it, 100%.
I like it.
Mwah, perfect, because that
one right there, 3 down, says Doom Goblin.
Yeah, I know. That's what reminded me of it. Yeah, her failed flotillas, because she's had 2 or 3 failed ones, and she was mocked relentlessly for people because she's claiming that she was abducted, and no, you were arrested by Israeli forces.
Say Israel was watching this podcast and they listened to us and they just let her through. What the fuck is she going to do? She's going to end up dead.
Yeah, because
she's so stupid she doesn't even realize they're halting her for her own good.
And regardless of anything else, just from a practical standpoint, if in fact she were telling the truth and those people truly were starving, they'd kill her ass for her shoes. Like, I mean, because desperate people, they'll fucking club her in the head if she's got a pack of crackers in her pocket.
Well, tell me this. Do you think there's going to be another flotilla attempt, given that President Orange Man Donald Trump,
bad man,
who's bad,
bad racist, horrible man,
he has now worked out a peace agreement that is in the first phase already.
Yeah, but
accepted by Hamas. I understand they have a bad record, but this is as close as there has ever been to a peace agreement in that fucking region.
Yeah, but they don't care. That's, once again, the news.
The fact that they agreed with it, though, is a big deal.
It is. Well, if it were not Donald Trump, it would be worldwide international news. But because, the left hates Donald Trump so bad, that's why they're downplaying. It's just like in his first term when he was the first president to set foot in North Korea.
Yeah.
That should have been historic. That should have been shouted from the rooftops.
And they show pictures, and he's over there kissing Kim Jong Un.
Yeah, and that's all they did is they tried to be like, oh, he's just sucking up to Kim Jong Un. No,
it's like all the presidents before him that had problems with North Korea, and he was like, did anybody ever think to try and talk to him?
Yeah, and that's all they did is they're like, he's just sucking up to a dictator because he wants to get notes from him.
I mean, and this is he's kissing ass. He labeled the fucker Rocket Man to show his ineptitude when it comes to building a formidable military.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But like I was just saying, using that as an example, that should have been like historic news, but they showed it, and they showed it, but the only reason that places like CNN and MSN showed it was just to mock him. That's it. They didn't give a shit.
With this now, it's, he's already arranged how many peace agreements between smaller countries, and then he's got the first phase of this major peace agreement in the work, or being put into the works. All the talk is, well, he's not getting the Nobel Peace Prize.
Well, of course.
And of course, because, all the fucking lefties don't want that. They don't want to admit that, hell, he's a very effective leader.
Anything like that, just by its nature, is not going to, they're not going to give it to him just because.
Well, like they said.
The controversy.
The new thing they said, well, the voting was officially, over on January 31st before he ever took office. Or I was like, no, and he hadn't done anything or something like that. I don't remember what it was, but it was like for this year.
They weren't going to give it to him anyway, so it doesn't matter.
And
but
he knows that.
Yeah, but you know what?
But the lady they did give it to said, "Dedicate this to Donald Trump."
Yeah, but Nobel Peace Prizes.
They gave one to Obama for no fucking reason at all.
Yes. Yeah, they gave Nobel Peace Prizes and whatever else. The Nobel Peace Prize. But let me ask you this. Has Trump ever gotten a hole-in-one trophy?
It's a very good question. I don't know. I know he's a big golfer.
No.
But I don't know if he's a big miniature golfer.
But has he received a trophy?
I don't know.
Case rested.
Oh, so based on your hole-in-one on a putt-putt course, you're better than Trump.
Yes.
Okay, perfect.
I think we should end on that.
You know what? I would, but I also I met a guy the other day, and I bought this T-shirt from him, and these two other T-shirts. He goes by the name of Big Al, and these are all Big Al's tees. The guy in West Virginia, I don't have a website on me right now, but Big Al's tees, I'm sure you can find it somewhere. And this guy's great. He's got even the sizes for the big fellas like myself. But yep, that's I got that plug in there for. I think we're done now, aren't we?
Yep.
It's like, be sure, like, share, subscribe, tell all your friends, comment away. If you are a big fan of Greta Thunberg,
How dare you?
please, we would love to hear from you.
There's nothing I would love more than for a Greta Thunberg
How dare you?
fan to contact me.
Yes, that would be wonderful. So by all means. And I think we're out. See ya.